Welcome back to Abem Quiz. Test your biblical knowledge. Let's go for 40 questions. Can you get them all right? Let's begin. Who was thrown into the lion's den but was protected by God? Joseph, David, or Daniel? It's Daniel. What was the name of the garden where Adam and Eve lived? Eden, Gethsemane, or Paradise? Yes! Eden! How many disciples did Jesus have? 8, 10, or 12? Correct. 12 disciples. Which prophet was swallowed by a great fish? Isaiah, Jeremiah, or Jonah? You got this, Jonah. In which city was Jesus born? Jerusalem, Bethlehem, or Nazareth? Yes? Bethlehem. Who was the assistant to the prophet Elijah? Elisha, Samuel, or Isaiah? Right, Elisha. What is the last book of the Bible? Genesis, Revelation, or Exodus? That's right, Revelation. Who wrote the Gospel of Luke? Matthew, Luke, or Mark? Good job, Luke. Who led the people of Israel after Moses' death? Joshua, Caleb, or Aaron? It's Joshua. How many fruits of the Spirit are mentioned in the Bible? 3, 7, or 9? 9 fruits. What instrument did David play? Trumpet, flute, or harp? Correct, harp. Who was known to be the father of faith? Moses, Jacob, or Abraham? Yes? Abraham? Who was the first martyr? Barnabas, Stephen, or James? Stephen. What was the name of Isaac's wife? Leah, Rachel, or Rebecca? It's Rebecca. Who wrote the book of Proverbs? Solomon, David, or Jeremiah? Solomon. What is the first book of the Bible? Genesis, Exodus, or Leviticus? Genesis. Who was chosen by God to free the Israelites from Egypt? Samuel, Moses, or Joshua? Moses. Which apostle denied Jesus 3 times? John, Matthew, or Peter? Peter. How many times did Naaman dip in the Jordan River to be healed? 5, 3, or 7? 7. Who was the oldest man in the Bible? Methuselah, Noah, or Abraham? the disciple whom Jesus loved? Philip, Thomas, or John? John. Which king built the Temple of Jerusalem? Solomon, David, or Hezekiah? Solomon. Who wrote most of the books of the New Testament? Paul, Peter, or James? Paul. Who was the first king of Israel? Solomon, David, or Saul? Saul. What was the name of Moses' brother? Miriam, Aaron, or Joshua? Aaron. Which of the following is not one of the 10 Commandments? You shall not steal, you shall not murder, or you shall not lie? Yes! It's you shall not lie. What was the name of Adam's wife? Eve, Rachel, or Sarah? Eve. Who was the prophet who challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel? Ezekiel, Isaiah, or Elijah? Elijah. Which prophet wrote the book of Isaiah? Jeremiah, Isaiah, or Ezekiel? Isaiah. Which apostle betrayed Jesus with a kiss? Peter, Judas, or Andrew? Judas. How many days did it rain during the Great Flood in Noah's time? 30, 40, or 50? 40 days. What was the first miracle of Jesus? Healing the blind, walking on water, or turning water into wine? Turning water into wine. Who was David's best friend? Jonathan, Samuel, or Saul? Jonathan. What animal spoke to Balaam? Donkey, horse, or camel? Donkey. What food did God provide the Israelites in the desert? Manna, bread, or fish? Manna. How many plagues did God send to Egypt? 7, 10, or 12? 10 plagues. Who climbed a sycamore tree to see Jesus? Peter, Zacchaeus, or Thomas? Zacchaeus. Who was the mother of Samuel? Hannah, Sarah, or Rachel? Hannah. What was Paul's name before he followed Jesus? Simon, Saul, or Silas? Saul. Who killed Goliath? Samuel, David, or Saul? David. pick your next challenge. And make sure to like and subscribe for more fun quizzes from Abem Quiz.